I have some ideas for our next project. I have some ideas for our next project. If you don't apologize, he will be sorry. If you don't apologize, he will be sorry. Your son was a blacksmith. Your son was a blacksmith. Her husband was a urologist. Her husband was a urologist. Can you spell your name? Can you spell your name? Do you sell fresh vegetables? Do you sell fresh vegetables? Didn't he say? Didn't he say? He was able to lift the heavy box. He was able to lift the heavy box. Can't he always move? Can't he always move? Did you evaluate it in the afternoon? Did you evaluate it in the afternoon? They still need to pack their bags for the trip. They still need to pack their bags for the trip. First of all, I can be a journalist every month. I can be a journalist every month. Weren't we financiers before at 5 a.m.? Weren't we financiers before at 5 a.m.? Can you add more salt to my food? Can you add more salt to my food? We used ABC in the previous team last year. We used ABC in the previous team last year. He can run a marathon in under 4 hours. He can run a marathon in under 4 hours. His daughter was a gymnast. His daughter was a gymnast. I do not organize. I do not organize. I don't notice anything in particular about it. I don't notice anything in particular about it. They had to get to the party on time. They had to get to the party on time. Should not be encouraged. Should not be encouraged. Can't they shed at night? Can't they shed at night? He went to the gym to stay in shape. He went to the gym to stay in shape. His car is very expensive. His car is very expensive. I need to buy a new brush. I need to buy a new brush. I was seeing so much that I couldn't see anything. I was seeing so much that I couldn't see anything. If it snows, we can go skiing. If it snows, we can go skiing. At the station they have to wait for the train. At the station they have to wait for the train. We watched the sunset on the beach. We watched the sunset on the beach. Can't it? Can't it? Aren't we the announcers then? Aren't we the announcers then? Are there any sugar-free drinks? Are there any sugar-free drinks? Your friend is the manager. Your friend is the manager. They are not eaten every year. They are not eaten every year. He is a personal trainer and helps people get in shape. He is a personal trainer and helps people get in shape. He can retire after 3 days. He can retire after 3 days. Did he sign? Did he sign? Let me give you an example. Let me give you an example. How many pieces of luggage will you have? How many pieces of luggage will you have? Can I have a moment of silence, please? Can I have a moment of silence, please? He was asleep when his phone started ringing. He was asleep when his phone started ringing. I have enough energy to finish the race. I have enough energy to finish the race. Hard working. Hard working. He needs to buy his friend a birthday present. He needs to buy his friend a birthday present. His family is a taxi driver. His family is a taxi driver. Their grandmother was a cop. Their grandmother was a cop. It is not produced at home. It is not produced at home. By next month she will have learned to speak French fluently. By next month she will have learned to speak French fluently. To faint. To faint. The car is blue. The car is blue. Is his stepbrother an athlete? Is his stepbrother an athlete? Can we race after 2 nights? Can we race after 2 nights? Next year you shouldn't notice. Next year you shouldn't notice. She's going to make a cake for her birthday. She's going to make a cake for her birthday. My goal is to travel the world. My goal is to travel the world. Should go to the psychiatrist at dawn. Should go to the psychiatrist at dawn. Shouldn't he think at sunrise? Shouldn't he think at sunrise? It can wait at noon. It can wait at noon. I could run fast back then. I could run fast back then. He has a strong work ethic. He has a strong work ethic. We clean the house on the weekend. We clean the house on the weekend. The song the choir sang was incredibly beautiful. The song the choir sang was incredibly beautiful. Did we suppress? Did we suppress? Should we start the meeting now or wait for everyone to arrive? Should we start the meeting now or wait for everyone to arrive? When leaving the room, remember to turn off the lights. When leaving the room, remember to turn off the lights. I'm going to watch a movie at the cinema tonight. I'm going to watch a movie at the cinema tonight. The new restaurant is more expensive than the old one. The new restaurant is more expensive than the old one. I don't listen. I don't listen. While the project is ambitious, it is certainly achievable. While the project is ambitious, it is certainly achievable. If I had more time, I would learn to play the guitar. If I had more time, I would learn to play the guitar. He won't be doing his internship right away. He won't be doing his internship right away. Did he play the piano as a kid? Did he play the piano as a kid? I'm here to see John. I'm here to see John. 4 weeks from the police, right? 4 weeks from the police, right? Social. Social. He supports his team. He supports his team. There are 6 houses on the street. There are 6 houses on the street. Not proven after a day? Not proven after a day? Was not ignored. Was not ignored. British English and American English are the most common. British English and American English are the most common. How much does a plane ticket cost? How much does a plane ticket cost? Avoid big changes. Avoid big changes. The window was opened by the wind. The window was opened by the wind. We can live every day. We can live every day. We shouldn't be airmen in 3 hours. We shouldn't be airmen in 3 hours. You won't be a cleaner every week. You won't be a cleaner every week. Can you pass the salt, please? They asked. Can you pass the salt, please? They asked. I play video games on the weekends. I play video games on the weekends. Noon could not calculate. Noon could not calculate. Students were discussing a topic in class. Students were discussing a topic in class. He'll be upset if you don't attend his birthday party. He'll be upset if you don't attend his birthday party. I have plans and goals. I have plans and goals. I don't like spicy food. I don't like spicy food. Can you help me with this assignment? Can you help me with this assignment? When the baby is born, she will be 9 months pregnant. When the baby is born, she will be 9 months pregnant. It's a muddy area. It's a muddy area. I usually have breakfast at home. I usually have breakfast at home. Did it make it late to midnight? Did it make it late to midnight? I'm shocked. I'm shocked.